Good morning, children. I am an English teacher. Welcome you your in English class. Children, do you know any person who always speak the truth? No, it is not possible. But in Indian mythology, Harishchandra who always spoke the truth. Harishchandra, who was the son of Trishanku and the ancestor of Lord Rama, ruled over Ayodhya. His wife was Taramati and the son was Rohitashva. He was very honest and kind king. His subjects were happy in his rule. He never told a lie. He knew the value of truth. He gained name and fame for his honesty, and God also knew about him. So God decided to take his test. They selected sage Vishwamitra to take his test. And then Vishwamitra tricked by money trials, but he could not break his promise which he made. So by the trick, Vishwamitra obliged Harishchandra to give up his kingdom. Harishchandra knew that he had been tricked, but without saying any words, he left for forest with his wife and his son. However, Vishwamitra was not satisfied still. He asked him to give Dakshina, but Harishchandra nothing had. He requested with folded handed and asked a month's time to pay him. And Vishwamitra agreed for that. Harishchandra went all over country to earn money, but he was not succeeded. Finally, he reached the holy city Varanasi. There he also did not find any employment. Time was passing, and Harishchandra worried that how could he pay the sage and keep his promise. Then his wife Taramati gave him a suggestion to sell her in the city. Firstly, Harishchandra became very angry, but at last he had to pay the sage, so he agreed. And Harishchandra sold her to the highest bidder, an aged Brahmin. But Brahmin said if his son would go with his mother, then he would buy her. And Harishchandra agreed. And his wife and son went with Brahmin. Within minute, Vishwamitra came to Harishchandra and demanded his dakshina. Harishchandra gave him money, but Vishwamitra was not satisfied still. Just then, a Chandal came there and saw a strong man Harishchandra. Vishwamitra said to Harishchandra, "Why don't you sell yourself to this man?" Harishchandra did not want it to do work for untouchable Chandal, but he had not any option, so he agreed. Harishchandra's work was to take money who came at cremation ground. Harishchandra performed her duties very well. Harishchandra and his family were leading a life of poverty. Time passed once again. Misfortune struck his family. When his son went to garden to pluck the flowers, he was bitten by a snake and died. Taramati took his son to the cremation ground. There they did not recognize each other. Harishchandra demanded for the charge. Taramati began to cry and said that she had no money because she was a slave. She had only saris on her body. Then Harishchandra noticed that she was wearing a Mangalsutra. He asked Mangalsutra in exchange for the cremation. Now Taramati recognized her husband and said, "We had done any sin in previous life that we are in this state," and told about her and her son. Harishchandra was heartbroken. He said that it was his duty to collect the tax. He could not give permission without paying money. Taramati told that she had only clothes, so she could give half her clothes. Suddenly, from the heaven, flowers were showered on the couple, and Vishwamitra appeared and said that you trouble which was created by God. They wanted to test you. Now you had earned the place in heaven. And his son also woke up rubbing his eyes. Vishwamitra told him that Chandal was Yam and Brahmin was Indra. Both wanted to take your test, and they returned his kingdom and told to rule over his kingdom. Harishchandra ruled for many years and then handed the kingdom to his son and went to heaven. Now, children, we knew from this chapter that the name of Harishchandra became synonymous with truthfulness and honesty. His name inspired the people even today. Thank you. Jai Hind.